Good morning, students. Let us continue with the class. We were doing the topic differentiation. Now, let us continue further. Furthermore, examples I wanted to tell you. If it is now y equal to x, then dy by dx, how much? I told you that we get d by dx applied on x, so you get 1, right? Now, the same thing if it is x square, dy by dx, how much will you get? D by dx applied on x square. From earlier video you came to know that it is 2x. Now extension of that is, now if y equal to 8x, then how will you do? Dy by dx equal to d by dx of 8x. Now whenever number and letter are together, the number will be coming out. It becomes 8 into d by dx of x. So now dx gets cancelled, left out is 8 into 1 is 8. That is the answer. Look at another example. If it is 8x square, again number and letter are together. So dy by dx equal to d by dx of 8x square. So number will come out. It becomes 8 into d by dx of x square. So it is 8 into d by dx of x square is 2x. So it will become 16x square is the answer. Am I making myself clear enough? Now if it is 8x cube, then how much will dy by dx be? It will be d by dx of 8x cube. Number and letter are together, so the number comes out. 8 into d by dx of x cube. From earlier video, x cube is 3x square. So it will result in 24x square. Am I clear so far? Did you understand this? Now, what happens when they are separate terms? For example, 8 plus x. This time the number and letters are not together. Then dy by dx, how will you get? D by dx of it is 8 plus x. This d by dx gets applied to this one and also to this one. That's a rule. Here when number and letter are together, number used to come out. But when they are two different terms, d by dx should be applied to this one and also to the other term. So d by dx applied on 8 plus d by dx applied on x. Am I clear with that? Now, of any constant it is 0. For dx gets cancelled, it is 1. So my answer is 1. Look at another example. If it is y equal to 19 minus x square, then how much will dy by dx be? It will be d by dx of 19 minus x square. It's two different terms, so this gets applied to this one and also to this one. So it becomes d by dx of 19 minus d by dx of x square. When it is applied on 19, it's a constant, you get 0. Minus for x square it is 2x. So minus 2x is the answer. Is it clear so far? When they are together, the number comes out. If they are two different terms, d by dx should be applied to each of it. Now one more example then. If it is equal to 25 minus 1 by x. So dy by dx equal to d by dx on 25 minus 1 by x. So I am taking this x up. It will become x power minus 1. So now d by dx applied on 25 as well on x power minus 1. On 25 it is 0. On x power minus 1 it is minus 1 into x power minus 1 minus 1. So it will become 2x power minus 1 is minus 2. Am I clear? These are the basics which you are supposed to know. Now look at furthermore. How far you understood will be decided over here. If it is y equal to 5x square plus x minus 10, then how much will dy by dx be? So dy by dx equal to d by dx of, in place of y, the entire thing, 5x square plus x minus 10. So this d by dx should be applied to each of it. So it becomes d by dx on 5x square as well on x as well on 10. You should know number and letter are together, so the number comes out. So it becomes d by dx of x square. And here instead of applying formula and do it directly, I cancel it, I get 1. And here it's a constant, it becomes 0. So now it is 5 into, for x square differentiation is 2x plus 1. So which results in 10x plus 1. This entire video is about number and letter are together and when there are different terms, how do you differentiate? It's only on that. Look at one more example then. Now if it is y equal to 5 minus x square by x, can I differentiate it directly? No, I need to simplify this first. How? By splitting it. So it becomes 5 by x minus x square by x. I take this x up, it becomes 5x power minus 1, and here x square gets cancelled, remaining is x. Now I can differentiate it. Dy by dx equal to d by dx of 5x power minus 1 minus x. There are two different terms, so it gets applied to each of it. 5x power minus 1 minus d by dx of x. 5 will come out, so d by dx of x power minus 1. And here dx gets cancelled, I get minus 1. So this is nothing but 5 into minus 1 into x power minus 2 minus 1. Clear? Furthermore, replacing x value and getting a answer here we will do in the sums. Am I clear how we are going to do? For better understanding, let us look at two more examples. If y equal to 10 root x minus 50x square plus 7x minus 100. How will you differentiate? D by dx on y equal to d by dx of the entire thing. 10 root x minus 50x square plus 7x minus 100. Okay, now d by dx gets applied to each of it. So it becomes how much? D by dx of 10 root x minus d by dx of 50x square plus d by dx of 7x minus d by dx of 100. So here number and letter are together, 10 will come out, d by dx of root x is nothing but x power half. And here also number will come out, d by dx of x square. And even over here the number will come out. So d by dx of x, and for a constant it is 0. Is it clear the sum? Yeah, next 10 into x power half will be half into x power half minus 1. 50 into, for x square it will be 2x. And here dx gets cancelled, plus 7. So now this becomes how much? 5 into x power minus half minus 100x plus 7. This is my dy by dx. Am I clear? Or one more example shall I tell? Let's tell. If y equal to 3x square plus 10, how much will dy by dx be? It gets applied to the end. Now it gets applied to each of it. So how much will it become? D by dx of 3x square plus d by dx of 10. For 10 it is 0. For 3x square 3 will come out. So d by dx now should be applied only to x square. So it is 3 into x square is 2x. So resultant is 6x. Am I clear? If there are more than one terms, to each term it should be applied. If the number and letter are together, the number should be taken out and differentiation should be applied only to the letter. Is it clear so far?